I am about to tell you what your purpose of being alive is. And so, are you ready? Your purpose of being alive is just to be alive. It's not complicated. It is not some grand or elusive thing that you go and reach out and try to search for or anything. It's if anybody has tried to tell you what your life purpose should be it, in work, you're supposed to contribute to your community and promote the advancements of, I don't know, humanity in some way, or in your whole life, you're supposed to, bring up your children in a certain way that makes them really good citizens or whatever. It is not all these complicated things. All these things, they are created to in the benefit of something, of someone else. And if you were to go into the deepest recesses of yourself, the deepest recesses of your existence, you would know it. You would know that what I'm talking about is real. You would know that your only purpose of being alive is to be alive. It is to experience life in all its various expressions, forms, and to just go through it. You don't have to be productive with yourself, do something, make something, contribute something to society. You just have to be alive to experience it. And sometimes it also includes you doing all these things, like contributing in a certain way, but you'll never feel like that is what you're here for. You'll feel like something deeper inside of you is moving you to do all these things, and you're not the one that's like seeking it out to go and try to figure all these stuff out on your own, because you don't have the power to do it. You came into this world because of all the forces and all the happenings that have happened before you, all the Big Bang, all the different coalescing of all the atoms and energy and everything, and you didn't make any of those happen. You didn't make any of these things happen in such a perfect way that it created the earth you see around you. They created you that came into this earth out of all these miracles of science, miracles of chemistry, of biology, of physics, and it's not that complicated. It's not that big. You don't have to bring yourself into a frenzy trying to figure out what is my purpose here on earth. I don't know what I'm here to do. I see other people like they go to work and they're so passionate in their jobs, and I feel like they have found their purpose, but I am lost. I don't know who I am and how I am. I can tell you that whatever you do in life, it is not your purpose. Your purpose here is just to be alive, and you would know that if you were to clear up all that mind noise, all that noises in your head, that's making you feel anxious, worried, frustrated, all those things. Once you clear it up and you are able to sit with yourself in quiet, sit with your own, just sit and be, the answer will well up in you that you're never meant to be here to worry about existence, because existence takes care of itself. You're never here to meant to worry like what the hell you're doing here. You're here because you just are. You are the result of all the everything that has happened, all the miracles that have happened from the Big Bang onwards, and it's not that serious. You're just here to be. You're just here to be alive. And I don't want you to just take my words blindly and think, oh, this girl says my purpose here is to be alive, and I should just believe her. But you don't feel it in your soul. You don't feel it to be true, or you still like have all these mind noises making you confused, lost, whatever. I want you to really experience and like know it in your bones for yourself, and you have to do this by clearing out all your mind stuff. Be it like emotions, thoughts, all these things, they are sort of being the blocks that's blocking you from being able to know all these deeper stuff about what it is, to deeper questions that you have about life. And I'm pretty sure we all have all these deep questions about life. And you also, if you have the questions, you also have the answers. And you just have to be persistent enough. You have to be like, I will never give up until I find it. I'll do whatever it takes to know the answer to all these burning questions at the back of my mind or in my heart. And nothing can stop me, not even myself, not even all my thoughts, my emotions, my beliefs, my judgments, my opinions. If I have to clear them out, I will clear them out. And that is what you have to do. You have to clear all these thoughts and judgments out of your mind, all these opinions, all the things you've been fed with, mentally, in that case. And once you do, you will access this deeper part of yourself that knows all these already, that knows that your purpose here is just to live, to be alive. I feel like I've said that so many times. I have like trying to drill it inside you that that is what all our purposes here are. It's not different. Like it's his purpose is different from her purpose or anybody. Everybody's purpose here is the same. Is to be alive, be experiencing life for this like few tens of years or however long your lifespan is, and you know how how you express being alive will be different. Like maybe his will be he will specialize in something, or she will be creating something in this world. But then these expressions can be different. But then on the deepest level, the purpose is just to be alive, to be here, to be, and because they are alive and here and being, they are able to express being alive, being here, in that way, in this way, in whatever way, and the expression is different, but the fundamental purpose is the same for everybody, for every human in this world, for everything in this world, for every animal in this world. It is just to be. And yeah, I hope I've cleared up some stuff for you, and don't take my word for it. Go and just, I wouldn't say find it out for yourself, but it is self finding out for yourself, uncovering it for yourself by doing what I said. Just clear out your mind stuff, and you get the answers. You get to know, and you'll feel like a sort of relief and joy, underlying joy and stability from knowing all these things once you have made the decision. I am not turning around decision. I am not going back decision. I am going to figure all these deepest life questions that I have out, and you'll be happy. And I want that for you. I want everybody to know the answers to life's deepest questions, to know why they are here on earth so clearly that nothing can doubt that. And you can't ever doubt that. You can't ever like, if someone were to say, "Oh, I think your life purpose here is to do this or do that," then you'll be like, "Actually, no. I figured it out. I know so well, so clearly in my bones that this is why I'm here for, which is to be alive." That even if you say that, even if the whole world goes against me and what they think my life purpose is, I know it. Like even if you can't say anything to make me not know it, then I think your work here is done. Your purpose here is done. And maybe that is like a secondary life purpose. To know your life purpose clearly, deeply, and without any question and or doubt. So do it. Find it out. Don't take anybody else's word for it. Don't even take my word for it. You can, take it into account and like see if it resonates with you, and if you're willing to you want to do anything with it. But in the end, I feel like a lot of the times, sometimes the things we figure out on our own, is more impactful, meaningful, and it'll stay with us much longer than anything anybody else tries to convince us or make us believe about. Because those things, if you were to meet someone else, they'll convince you and make you believe about something different. And so I don't think you can trust that. I don't think you should trust that. You should only trust yourself. You should only trust your own intuition, your own feelings, your own existence. And I feel like I'm talking in circles. So that's it. That's all I want to share for today. If there's anything you want to talk about, you can just leave it in the comment box below and tell me. Do you think I should plan these videos? If I should like write out bullet points, or do you believe me? Or do you prefer me just like talking off the top of my head and telling you guys stuff and or the things that I want to talk about? And yeah, you can go ahead and let me know if that's what you would like. And I appreciate any comments or any opinions or whatever. And so that's it. Bye. See you next time in the next one.